Hey Gold Digger, Kimberly Olson here, back for another episode of #GetLit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. Today I'm going to give you an inside look on some of my favorite Instagram reels that I have created that have made me generate tons of leads for my business, for my products, for my network marketing opportunity, for my coaching business, for affiliate marketing. You can literally use reels for anything that you can think of. And the thing that's so amazing is how efficient they are with your time to make. So if you're stretched thin as a normal marketer or business owner, this could be a huge win for your marketing strategy. Stay tuned. So we are going to talk about Instagram Reels and how you can create massive lead gen with these. So although they're you can do longer than 15 seconds, you can do I think up to a minute. I have found that the shortest ones do the best, and research shows that people only watch for about 7 seconds. So if you think about your return on investment, to be able to, for example, I did an Instagram Reel, I did a YouTube video, and then a post on my wall about working with me in my network marketing company, and I enrolled like 20-some people. Think about the return on investment for doing a reel and to have people applying to work with me and enrolling them into my team. 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you can't beat it. It takes me longer to write a post, right? So the return on investment is huge, but it's also great for your algorithm. Instagram has said it's moving to video for its platform. You're going to be seeing more and more of that in the news feed. So you got to get on this bandwagon, and you can't tell yourself you don't know what you're doing, because actually what I'll do is I have a 28-day Reels challenge that I can get you to help you get started. It'll walk you through 28 different reels you can do, okay? So I'm gonna include that with this training below, and that way you can opt into that. Just didn't wanna forget to do that, because I will. Okay, so here's an example of what I did for the product. So I'm just talking about a scoop to poop, weight loss, fiber, I haven't gained a pound in over a year. Weight loss, fiber, protein was the other thing it said. Scoop to poop, okay? Very sexy. And then there's an arrow. It's showing a picture of me with, feeling trim. And then the call to action just says, just a scoop to poop. Can't be the only one who thinks this is awesome. So you don't even have to do a CTA. A lot of times people, and I've taught this, and you'll see it in the reels. It's like, okay, put your CTA. What's your CTA, right? Like, for sure. But sometimes if you just say something that creates a lot of curiosity and you kind of leave it at that, you'll get more curiosity because you're not trying. People are like, oh, wow, like she really loves this stuff, versus like, hey, you want it? So I had 25 people who raised their hand that said that they wanted it. So I got those, and I get so many customers, and I pretty much get all my customers from Reels and TikToks. And I have maxed out the customer side of the comp plan in my company. So like legit, like that's how I promote it, okay? I do curiosity posts on my wall once in a while, but not very often. All right, here's one that I did for the business side. I talked about paying off debt, and talked about building a business online, what it did for my family, and I'm home 100% of the time now, which is true. And I help the same, want to learn how. So I did do a hard call to action on that one for the business side, and I had 11 leads from that. So you might be like, oh, 11 leads. That's 11 people who are looking at joining my team, and some of them did join my team. These all add up, okay? These all add up, and that's what you need to be thinking about. Here's one. So just playing on fun things. This is just a voiceover I did from Elle Woods from Legally Blonde, because come on, how many one-liners are in there? And I had 7 comments of people who wanted to try my collagen product. Okay, so what you can do is you can go to Instagram and you can see the different ones that I'm using. Okay, and I'll talk about some of these key elements that we can include as well. This one, I just put it out there. It says, want to go on a 30-day run with me? So want to work with me, $1 million team, number 2 in new business sales. You don't have to build a team. Daily pay, share an app, get paid, work directly with me, check, check, check. And then it said, want to work with me? And there's 12 people who raised their hand. Again, I do have one that went viral on TikTok, and I had 300 and some people comment that they wanted to work with me and find out about my business. But that's not normal. That's not average. You're probably not going to have that happen. And if you do, we celebrate that. But I want you to think about slow and steady. I want you to think to yourself, how can I create content every day in different ways, unique ways, to be able to attract people to me and get leads on my leads list? That's your job. Your job isn't to go around closing people and selling people and, wow, I did this reel and I had, 50 customers from it. Does that happen sometimes? Maybe not 50 customers, but yes, I have people on my team who've done reels or TikToks and gotten 10 new customers in 24 hours. It can happen. But I believe that you're going to be better off focusing on the slow and steady and being consistent. I do a reel or a TikTok every single day. I know, it's commitment. And I'm committed. Are you? I think you are. Okay, so a couple of the different elements. Use trends. So let me show you really quick how I find my videos now. My routine is after I put the girls to bed, I come downstairs and I do a reel before I take a shower. I take a shower at night. TMI, but I do. So I always do the reel really quick. I record it and I don't actually like edit or post it right then. I just record it and then I edit and post it in a little bit. But what I do is if you go to the hourglass and you see the trends, I always watch this one in the corner. I watch this trend up here. I say to myself, can I repeat that or mimic that? Or could I make that work for like my business model? Then I scroll and there's always one over here. This one right there. Michelle on my team. What's up, Michelle? And then there's usually like another one down here. By the third one, I'll look at like 3 or 4 of them and I can typically find one by then. I'm like, yep, I can do that one. The benefit of that is it just takes me a minute to find one to do. The benefit is I'm not overthinking. The benefit is I have a routine and also I'm picking trending songs, trending voiceovers, just things that are trending because they're on the discovery page. So I just did one last night and it got 2,500 views and I did it last night. So it hasn't even been 24 hours. And I found that one in just a minute or two on the discovery page. So it's going to be helpful to you. I mean, make sure you have your good hashtags and stuff like that, because that does make a difference. Let me check the hashtags really, actually. I think I can get some analytics on this. I was going to share that with you and show you. I don't know, but normally you can see the analytics and you can see what the hashtags did for you, and that can be helpful too, okay? So my biggest tips are find trends. Don't overthink it, just do it. You can voice over or you can just kind of shimmy and have some words. Let the words tell the story. Look at other examples. Don't copy them, but look at them for examples. And then, the other big thing is have a link that people can click. Okay, so mine says search my social. I like milkshake, but for Instagram, we do search my social because I have so much stuff to offer. But apply to work with me is the second one. So people can apply to work with me and be on my network marketing team. And I get at least one application every day. So I have this steady funnel of people coming in that way. Okay. All right, I hope that helps. So go get your TikTok on and your Reels on, and you can create on Reels, save it, and repurpose on TikTok. That's what we do. I used to do TikTok recording, remove watermark, save to Reels, but I actually like the fonts and the features on Reels now more. So I've been doing Reels for a few months. I do Reel, save it, make a TikTok. So whatever floats your boat. Hope that was helpful. If you love this, subscribe. Don't ever miss an episode, or hit the share button, follow button, whatever button, and share this into your stories and tag me. That's the biggest compliment you can give me, and I will give you a gold digger shout out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you soon.